weekend has been a sports weekend that is entertaining for everybody that was watching. When I'm talking about your football, I'm talking about um, rugby and all these other sports. Firstly, I'd like to open this video by congratulating Orlando Pirates for winning the MTN8 trophy for the fourth time. It's not every team that has the ability to do what you're doing. You may not win the league, but the trophies, the tournaments, you really do know how to show up and show off. So, apologies, you did a good job. Unfortunately, I'm here. I wouldn't be here, you understand. But then you did a stellar job for carrying the team throughout the extra time. Which, I was like, why apologize to someone? Mara, this is a story for a couple of minutes later in the video. And also, I'd like to congratulate our runners. I'm talking about our athletes that are representing us in the 100-meter. What do you call this? What do you call? Baki team. Baki team. I was talking about the one and only Akani Simbine and the Gift Lokela made it to the final of that 100-meter race. We know that Akani Simbine is one person that broke Usain Bolt's record. You see, like it just shows that not gearing just RSA. That's how I think of Akani every time when I see him performing well, representing our country. So Bafetu, please support the runners, the real runners, not the ones that you guys are used to. And then when we move to another congratulations, we like to say congratulations to the Springboks for making sure that New Zealand keeps their mouth shut. So the Springboks won against New Zealand during the weekend, which was on Saturday. They won 10-43. Oh wait, South Africa is 43. New Zealand is 10. Can you imagine? But then we went on to lose to New Zealand's women's football, not football, rugby team, in which we were playing the quarterfinals at the World Rugby for the women. And South Africa was beaten 17 by 47. Or 46 rather. So that also was something else because before they went to a break, halftime, it looked like we were going to win that one because we held them on a good note. Like the score was equal. But after that, it just happened that after whatever the coach said to them, it just turned out to be a different type of play. So welcome back to my channel. This is Kifi TV. My name is Kefile. I'm a sports rookie who doesn't know so much about sports, but I just like to talk about things that get to my head every now and again. Because if you're like soccer fan or maybe a sports fan, every now and again there's always something happening. So sometimes why not share what I feel with the people that might have interest in what I talk about? Then just say, police, you understand? Nah, be in my head. Please make sure that you subscribe. If it's your first time being here, I thank you for coming. And if you've been here before, thank you for the loyalty. And don't forget to share the video. When you share it with your friends. I don't know who you share it with, but then Kerry, welcome, and hopefully you guys enjoy this, girls. Okay, hopefully you guys enjoy this girls content. Well, let's look into how the game played between Mamelodi Sundowns. Oh no, not Mamelodi Sundowns rather. Stellenbosch as well as Orlando Pirates. Oh, okay, Stellenbosch. I already know that Orlando Pirates players are already given all the recognition that they need. Your Mbokazi, your Mfukeng, apologies for the game that they played on Saturday. But then my chat is on the Stellenbosch side. Stellenbosch played a really good game. Let me not say they did not play a good game at all. It just happened that they planned for 90 minutes and they didn't plan what's going to happen after 90 minutes. And that's where they lost it on. But then when they had the ball during the first 90 minutes, you could see that they are in this one to participate in it. I was impressed by Mojela. I like Mojela's play because he can run. He ran and he knows how to play with the ball here and there. But then after his injury, and then he went on a gainer weight. I'm not body shaming. I'm just saying like after he gained weight, the speed was not the same anymore. But then the Mujela that I saw on Saturday was a Mujela that I know. I think slowly but surely he's coming back to his original form. And then also I'd like to say to Thabo Moleisani did a very good job because as much as Orlando Pirates tried to score in the first 90 minutes, Thabo Moleisani was there to defend all of those balls. Well, with him and the keeper, it felt like Stellenbosch's defense was working together in the first 90 minutes, which actually really worked good because they were able to hold down Orlando Pirates to any level. They could match whatever. When Orlando Pirates goes high, they go high. When they go low, they also go low, which really helped them in the first 90 minutes. And there's a player called Tiane. Just don't know his full name, but then Tiane really did a good job. Now I'm saying from me to you, here are your flowers. Where I don't know, but then here are your flowers, Fetu. And I like the culture of giving these players flowers. I really like the culture of giving these players flowers. It's really helping. They see that they are important. Guys, whoever's buying those flowers, even if you can't give it Harry, you guys are doing a good job. So I'm asking, Kazi friends, please buy flowers for Happy Russian. We need that one. We'll talk about it on my TikTok. And then when we look at South African football right now, Johnny Jordan, South president, said he is asking for Mbokazi to be released for the World Cup for the under-20s in Chile, which is he makes a really good point because when you look at Mbokazi's expertise, you really could use such experience there in the World Cup for the under-20s. Despite the age, or maybe despite the fact that he is working for a bigger team like Orlando Pirates, please give that boy a chance. Look at this. Now, if we have Mbokazi, we have Chandra Campbell, we have Tylen Smith, we have Fundo, we have Mapena from Mamelodi Sundowns. Like, are we not out for a challenge are we not out for a challenge against like the biggest countries that win these tournaments, your Spain, your France, and all that? I believe if would they give TLB to the children for a couple of months, for a couple of weeks actually, for a couple of weeks, then they will be fine. And also, there's something that really startled me with Orlando Pirates. They really don't want to give away the game. So I'm starting to think is it that they want to develop him, or even when you look at Mbokazi, is it like my chat is they still facts, but are they not allowed opportunities to play elsewhere if they want to? So, and also, as much as Orlando Pirates would be bigger, and but then I think maybe sometimes let the children go when or maybe they just see that Mfokeng is not well, or maybe properly developed to go overseas. Maybe chile. My chat is what is it that's going on with refusing with Relebohile, because you can always grow a squad any day, any time, any season. You can always try to grow back your squad. You just need to be there. And then when we look into other news, there has been rumors that Brazil are looking to play for a friendly match against any African country. So we are on the list, not DNA, just RSA. So we are on the list of the countries that Brazil might approach to play for a friendly in November. Because remember, next year we do have the World Cup in which we are going. Nigeria is not going. We are going, and it would actually be good for us too. Like the countries that are there, we have Egypt, we have Morocco, and we also have Tunisia. When you look at it, it's like the countries that are performing so much better at this point in African football. So Brazil, please consider South Africa. Please consider South Africa, because that's is full of Kama Vinga Kama Ho. Can imagine Kama Vinga. What did I say? No, it's not Camavinga. It's Vinicius Junior. Okay, but then okay, it's Vinicius Junior and Rafinha. Am I right? Please don't bite me in the comments. I'm also human. I'm allowed to be to be corrected. So we're back again. The Betway Premiership. This is what we're closing off with. We're looking at the games that we're playing this week, this Tuesday and Wednesday. So don't mind me looking down. I'm just trying to make sure that I don't say your team's name. On Tuesday, the 16th of September at 7:30, we're looking at Kaiser Chiefs. They're playing against Kukune at FNB Stadium. We also have Durban City. They're playing against Siwelele at Chatsworth Stadium. Chipa United. They're playing against Orbit College at Buffalo City Stadium. Those are the games we'll be playing tomorrow, Tuesday. Or not tomorrow. I don't know when. Okay, but Tuesday. And then the Wednesday, the 17th of September 2025 at 7:30 as well. Kimshio, not Kimshio. We do have Amazulu. They're playing against Stellenbosch at Princess Makoko Stadium. And then we also have Marumo Galas. They're playing against Noyori Sundowns at Dr. Petrus Mulimela Stadium. And then you have Polokwane City. They're playing against Golden Arrows at Peter Mukawa, Old Peter Mukawa Stadium. And then Richards Bay, they're playing against TS Galaxy at Richards Bay Stadium. Natal Beach Boys. Abafana badetala abenemali abenomnandi you. So, and then there was a match. The match that was supposed to take place again was Orlando Pirates against Magesi, but then that one has been postponed as far as I am concerned. So I hope you guys had a great weekend. So before I go any further, please like, share, comment, subscribe. Yeah. And after you're done doing all of that, go to my TikTok. It's called Patron with the South African the frag. I'm not patron. Those are patron is Patron like a boss in Patron. Patron on TikTok. For now though, I am out of here. I will see you guys on the next video. I'm not asking any questions. I'll see you guys on the next video. Bye bye.